Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Leah and I have a book haul for you. Haven't done one in a while and I've not been around for a couple of months because I got married and now I have some fabulous things that I want to show you because just let's get into the haul because it just takes a bit too long. So I feel like these are quite autumnal books. I didn't mean them to be. I bought a couple of books that I actually got out of the library, but I didn't get a chance to read, and I had to take them back. And there's a couple of books that have been on my list of wants for a while. There's one that I literally saw the other day, and I was like, I need that book. There's a classic that I've been desperate to read ever since I saw the film. And then there's a book that's like sort of out there, and I just love the cover. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books and something else, which I'll show you that first actually. So, uh, Lauren and the Books, is that name? Lauren and the Books. Lauren and the Books. No, Lauren and the Books. She did this challenge this year, the Ultimate Reading Challenge. And I was like, oh my God, that looks amazing. And this will definitely help me to keep me moving forward with my reading, you know, as a new-ish reader, like definitely new to BookTube. I thought this would be really good to do for 2024. There's 25 prompts, so 2 to 3, 2 a month and maybe a bonus one in like holidays or something. But I'm very, very excited to give this a go. I might get like might hit 2 birds with 1 stone. So ultimately what this is, it's quite big. It's about nearly A3 size. So you have 25 reading challenges, these little envelopes here. I've not opened any of them, that one just opened. And each of them have the challenge on the front. Once you've read it, you open the challenge and you give yourself a little bookish gift. And that could be anything. I'm not really bothered by the gift. I quite like the prompts, so maybe I'll find some prompt cards. But I just thought this would be a good way to get me going. And then at least for you, it might be interesting because it will keep me on a track that will be interesting for sure. By the way, I am sat in my office. You are propped up against my window, so apologies. Okay, so the first book, we'll start with the smallest and we'll go to the largest. That's how I've got it. So the first book is this. It's tiny. I didn't expect it to be so small. This is the Perfume by Patrick Suskind. I watched the film. It's in the story of a murderer. I watched the film back in 2007 with, who is it? Because it says it at the front. Ben Whishaw, but it also has a few other people in it. It was excellent. Really off the wall, kind of spooky. It's kind of got spooky vibes, but it is murder as well, murder mystery. And I really just want to read the book. And I really liked the cover of this. So I bought this version. I think I paid like £7 for it or something. It doesn't look like it's going to be that difficult to read actually. How many pages is there? There's not many. 263. So it's going to be a quick read apparently, but I'm really looking forward to it because it's kind of that, I think I've said this before, I kind of like kooky, weird, gothic-y books without realising that's what I liked, by the way. But after reading Cursed Bread by Sophie McIntosh, Sarah Bernstein's Study for Obedience, and liking them and liking that thought-provokingness, I thought I might enjoy this one as a book because it reminded me of the film. So I'm really excited to read that. The next one I got was for the cover, and there's a couple of reasons. Okay, and also Sophie McIntosh has put a quote on the front, so I was like, if she likes it, I'll probably like it. So this is Ripe by Sarah Rose Etter. And it says a triumphant, darkly gorgeous tightrope between the bitter and the beautiful, and it has a pomegranate on the front. So there's a couple of reasons why pomegranate is quite prominent. Number one, when my mum was pregnant, she had cravings for pomegranates when she was pregnant with me, and she almost called me Pommy. That was one of the names bandied about. My mum was a bit of a hippie. She did choose Leah in the end, which is an incredibly Jewish name. She went traditional. But yeah, this is the one that it just made me think of that. So it says sharp but vulnerable, funny yet unsettling. Sounds like my kind of book. Wright portrays one millennial woman's journey through our late capitalist hellscape and offers a brilliantly incisive look at the absurdities of modern life. Oh, that sounds like my thing. Sarah Rose Etter is a wonder, and this novel is a knife to the heart. Carmen Maria Machado. I couldn't put this book down. Totally haunting and propulsive. It sounds really good, and it seems shortish. What page is 245? Nice, short novel. It is a novel, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a novel. Okay, so that's that one. Then I got in paperback, because I actually picked it up at the library in hardback. Braised Pork by Anne Yu. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how beautiful. I love her covers. I bought this one in paperback. I wish I'd got it in hardback, but it was just out of my price range at the time, and I just thought, no, I really want to read it, and I may give it away and buy it. Oh, the writing's really big. This is another short novel. This is only 226 pages, so I feel like they're really easy to get through. I feel like Anne Yu's going to be a writer that I enjoy. I feel like there's that weirdness around the stories. I'm looking forward to it. And the next book also will be no surprise then, because also Goes to Music is her other book. These are the two novels she's done. I'm looking forward to reading these. Really looking forward to them. I love what they sound like. I'm really, really looking forward to them. And how beautiful are they? Honestly, the covers are just stunning. I love them. That's definitely my vibe. And do you know what? Look how autumnal they are. Look at that one in particular. That may be going on my TBR very soon. Then we have this, and this came up on... Why can I never remember anybody's blooming book name? Oh gosh, I can't remember. It came on. I watched a lot of BookTube recently, and I just thought this looked really interesting. So, The Other Side of Mrs. Wood by Lucy Barker. I want your reputation, the girl said to Mrs. Wood. I want everything you have. It sounds good. And look, more eyes on the cover. This seems to be a running theme. Eyes, because I've got another book with eyes on. Maybe I'll do a series about eyes on the cover. Yes, let me think about that, because there's this one, there's Yellowface, there's another one that I've got, and maybe that's just like a publisher thing, like, oh, let's put eyes on the cover. Just eyes and eyebrows, and again, they're there. So I thought that looked really fun. And then the last two are a series. And something about this was just drawing me to them. You probably recognise it from the cover. Her Majesty's Royal Coven is the first one. And then The Shadow Cabinet, which has just come out by Juno Dawson. I just thought these were like... I think I'd enjoy them. Is it out of my comfort zone? Maybe a little bit, but I think I still might enjoy them, because I think there's a bit of queerness in there. I think there is, I don't know much about it at all, but I feel like it's quite feminist. There's like feminist themes, which is I'm happy with. So do you know what, my ring matches my book. Look at that, it's nice. So I don't know, sorry about my nails, by the way. It's not something I usually have on, but I've still got them on left from the wedding and I need to take them off. Anyway, tangent. I'm really looking forward to these. I have heard nothing but good things about these books. This one in particular, I know a lot of people really enjoyed, especially HMRC, come on. I'm looking forward to the final. I think that this is a trilogy. If it's not, then somebody correct me. But this, I'm just really looking forward to reading this series. Will I get round to it this year? I don't know. Maybe I'll save it for next year. We'll see. Because I do have a lot of books that I need to read. So I'm going to leave you there with the books that I've bought recently. That was a lovely 7 book. I like 7 books. I am in the process of thinking about doing the end of year tag, because I haven't done a tag before, so I'm quite new to BookTube, but I would like to do end of year tag. I want to do my November TBR, and I want to do what I've read this month, although it'll be quite short because I haven't had a chance to do much reading. Maybe I'll get a few books in, so maybe I'll do a wrap up at the end of November, to be fair, because I could just add in the books from this month. I've got 8 books to read, my 50 book goal, which I'm really pleased about, because I started off with a 10 book goal. I increased it to 30, and then I quickly surpassed that, increased it to 40. So, you know, I might get to, I've got 8 books to read and I'm already halfway through one buddy read, and I'm a quarter way through, oh gosh, the Richard Osman's new book, because I love, well, it's an audio book and I'm going to London tomorrow, so I'll be listening to that. I'll probably finish that. And also, I'm not even putting that on like 1.5 speed like I do with a lot of my books, because I genuinely really want to savour it. I love the Richard Osman books, so that's a favourite. So yeah, I think I will get through that 8, maybe by the end of November. So I might have to increase my book goal again, or I just like let it go and then try a new goal for next year. So, thank you so much for watching. It is now very early in the morning and I need to go and wake up my child and get them to school and make their lunch. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. It's been a while since I've sort of sat in front of the camera. It is a bit of a new setup, but you know, that's fine. I'm sure you don't mind. I look really tired, by the way, but I don't care what I look like on camera. I'm not vain. So yeah, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Comment down below if you've got anything you want to add, and subscribe if you haven't already, because that would really make my day. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.